nouveau. They're old.
She looks up at the crumbling facade. Yeah, so les bâtiments nouveaux literally means the new buildings. And then she's like, they're not new, they're old.
This one used to be 8 to 10 stories tall. A real high-rise by the standards of the last century. Built to mirror the skyscrapers across the bay in the Delta. That was before the war, of course.
Who lived in them?
Mostly the urban middle class, I believe. This was once primo real estate, before the cannons lopped 4 or 5 stories off. Splat, splat.
Cindy the Skull? From a dilapidated balcony, a young girl in odd clothes gives Joyce the evil eye, a red paintbrush held to her throat.
Wonderful.
Who's that? Yeah. What is that? Points to Cindy the Skull.
The girl in the old lady rags?
Yes.
Looks like a sullen and rebellious member of a teen infraculture.
Infraculture?
Yes. You and I belong to the supraculture. We're common, the herd. The music on the radio, the food in the chain restaurant, those are all too popular for the girl in the old lady rags. She prefers a fantasy world, an infraculture with its own dress code and vernacular. It is an illusion, I'm afraid. There is no refuge from the supraculture.
I understand everything. Make it more complicated somehow.
I can't. That's how simple it is. One may dye their hair green and wear their grandma's coat, all they want. Capital has the ability to subsume all critiques into itself. Even those who would critique capital end up reinforcing it instead. All right. What next?
Suddenly, you're not so sure you're part of the supraculture.
I think I may be part of an infraculture.
And what would that be?
Disco.
I can see that, yes. I dabbled in those dark arts myself, not so long ago. I assure you, it was a thoroughly supracultural phenomenon. All permeating. Downright mandatory. Nothing infra about disco, baby.
Your disco?
Those days are long behind me. And even in the early 30s, I would say I was more of a new girl. Disco was a minor, but still enjoyable facet of the whole thing for me.
The new.
The new. A cultural era. And the name of the decade it ravished, the 30s. It came out of post-revolutionary Revachol. It was ultra-liberal. It involved lots of partying, as you might imagine, and champagne-colored everything. By the looks of it, that would have been when you came of age. Now.
Sounds fun. I can't remember a single thing.
Wasn't it Guillaume Le Million who said, if you can remember the new, you weren't there?
Guillaume Le Million. I was just thinking about that guy. Whatever happened to him?
Ah, yes. This is not very central to reality, is it?
I still want to know.
I can't be 100% sure, but I believe he died due to complications from venereal disease.
Are you sure he didn't die of autoerotic asphyxiation?
You can't get a venereal disease from that, can you?
Well, which disease then?
All of them.
Oh God. So you're saying he didn't vanish in a puff of stardust?
I'm afraid no. But then again, one can't be entirely sure. It's all part of his mystique. Ask someone else and you may get a more champagne-colored take. Anyway, what other basic facets of reality should we discuss?
Okay, guys, I need psyche. It's probably going to fail, though. My stats are too low. You know what? You know what? No, don't give me psyche. Give me intellect. I need intellect. Please. I need intellect. We're going to try to do the conceptualization. It says impossible, but
a strange coldness comes over you.
No,
As you
I mean
look at the
3%.
world, the waves sway the sloop slowly. That's all. It's on the tip of your tongue, a doubt of sorts, already in your head. But it's not fully formed yet. You have to wait and return to this later, once the jamais vu thought is complete.
Oh, the jamais vu. Okay. Let's try this one. So this one I can't have your help because it's already, you know, it's on cooldown. So I'm gonna try it on my own. Esprit de corps. Let's try it.
It remains a mystery.
Of course not.
What you mean by this something close. This isn't about you. It's about reality.
What I mean, to be honest, Subnerd, it was a 3% chance. So even with your help, the chances that we would succeed anyway were super low. So like this one we got 9 and we needed 20. And that one is a that one we almost got. Look at that. We almost had that one. We got a 12 and we needed a 14. So that was close. That's all for now.
Glad to have been of assistance. The little that I know. Anything else?
You seem rich. Can I have some money?
Is what you want to say, but it isn't that easy, is it?
What? Why not?
Look at that lady. Take a gander. Squint your eyes, bub.
Bub. What lustrous air.
A well-kempt, yet tastefully short bob of dark hair. Despite the first hints of grey, she's elected to keep it au naturel, shaped into a permanent wave. Late 40s style, positively statuesque, while dull orange pearls hang from her earlobes, red from the cold. Her light green eyes scan you, full of knowledge and worry, wealth and all its possibilities. These are the kind eyes of the rich man that seem to say everything is possible, within reason.
Yeah, so?
Now look at you, you misery-clad simian, barely able to tie your own laces. Your armpits are lakes. A scythe of booze precedes you. Your hair sticks to your forehead, and your underwear feels uncomfortable.
Okay, fine. I get it.
You're poor. Poor as balls. You can't ask this person for money. You're too...
Wait, what is this feeling? I've never felt it before.
Shame? You haven't really been in the presence of gentlefolk either, have you? What shame is there to be felt in front of these dock workers, cops, and hotel clerks, but to belittle yourself in these eyes of Odinil?
As I was saying, if there's any way I may be of assistance, please don't hesitate to ask.
We can try volition. We can still try it. Okay, we need oh my god, we need psyche. Give me psyche, guys. Come on, psyche. Let's go. It's the purple thing. So we're at 58%. 58, sorry. Let's go.
I am sorry.
Oh, come on.
It just doesn't come out of your mouth. What does is surprisingly eloquent, really. The last one, not the first three. Those are ape speak.
Oh, we rolled a critical failure. We rolled a 1, guys. We just got super unlucky. I'm gonna let you guys pick this one if you can. Vote. You guys can vote on this one. Look at the answers. Oh man. They were super bad, yeah. Yeah, Subnerd, yep. So I wanna say, give me some money. And I'm like, yeah, I'm the scum of the earth.
My, why'd you say that?
I'm gunk.
That's garbage. You're a police officer.
I'm the stuff people have under their fingernails. Let's talk about something else, please.
Of course.
Thank you, that's all for now.
Of course, Detective. Take care.
Oh, that was so bad. None of this was good. Oh, jamais vu. Finally, okay. And I got a point, so we'll go and get jamais vu. Because if I unlock it, then we can actually, there's a thing we can do. We can ask her a new thing. Derealization. Rivishal Special Administrative Region. Look at you. The Insulindian Ocean. Coalition Government, Insulindian Mission Command. Name after name, and none of them is familiar. They seem real, but something is wrong. You feel like a kid looking at stickers on the fridge. Truvant, the Apricot Company. World Games 34. You can almost see your hand reaching out for them. Scratch at the corners to see if they peel loose. This feels like the most important of all the thoughts, the one you truly must complete. There's no research bonus and I have to research it. So we'll research it. We'll see what happens. Let's get the indirect taxation mode first because it's almost done. We'll do the battle in a second, guys. Oh, okay, bud. Talk to you soon, man.
A sturdy metal door guards the southwest entrance to the apartment building. It's locked.
Knock.
The door rattles against your knuckles, but there's no response.
Knock again.
The door rattles again, but this time you hear an elderly woman's voice calling out from inside.
Stop banging on the door! I'm not letting any more strangers inside.
This is the police. Open the door.
Ha! The police? Everyone knows the police don't come round here.
the hallway echoes with a cackle. But I'm not joking, though.
No, I already told you. I won't be responsible for any more strangers getting into the building. Go check the backyard door. Maybe someone there will.
She trails off, leaving the sentence unfinished.
Backyard door? There must be another entrance to the east.
Kim, tell her we're real policemen.
Madame, I assure you, we are real police officers.
The lieutenant repeats dutifully.
There is no reply. Just faint, sweeping sounds inside.
Oh my god, really? Come on. At this point, it's just rude, man.
Hey! Up here, Piggo!
Oh, I can talk to her from here?
The streets will flow red once more. A great torrent rushing down Rue de Esperance. You wait and see.
The girl stares at the sailboat by the pier.
The streets will not flow red with anything. Who are you?
I'm Cindy the fucking Skull.
Okay.
What else do you want to know? Date of birth, blood type, the last time I was tested for Hep C.
We just want to know your name, little lady. No need to get defensive.
And here I was trying to be polite. Just can't win with you pigs.
Oh, okay, Ginger. Talk to you soon. Thank you so much for being here today. I really, really appreciate it. Have a great rest of your day if we don't talk again. And remember, guys, if you have to go, I'm streaming tomorrow, and tomorrow we have the co-op stream tomorrow morning with Sake, and we would love if you guys could be there. It's gonna be fun. It's one of those escape room deal. It's a sequel from the first game we played, but they're not like the story doesn't follow from one to the other. So it doesn't matter if you haven't seen the first one. You can just drop it into the sequel, and we're just gonna have some fun. Once that's done, we'll jump into some Outriders. So if you guys want to, like, we'll be opening up the multiplayer again, and you guys can play with me. It should be fun. And yeah, okay.
A brush, an artist. The red splatter is urban expressionism.
You keep looking up to the side. What are you looking at?
She turns her head to face the coast and nods disdainfully toward Joyce, performing maintenance on her boat. Hatred, disgust. It's difficult to tell which of the two is more present in her girlish features.
The woman on the
woman on
oh,
the
never mind.
boat does not notice her steering.
That is on her. Someone's got to keep an eye on her.
You mean Joyce?
On a first name basis with her, are we? Piggy's moving up in the world.
Why all the negativity?
Have you got a crush on her? Aching for an opportunity to defend her honor?
No, not particularly, no. What are you doing to the wall?
Can't you tell? I'm painting a beautiful mural, an aereo graffitio visible from low orbit. I haven't really started it yet. I'm waiting for the right words.
She studies the wall, suddenly pensive. So you don't know what to write.
Have you ever tried your hand at graffitio? When faced with a blank wall, most people write unimaginative stuff, like pigs go home and Mona was here. We rarely see pigs round here, though. Just union cads. And my name's not Mona, so...
Why are you so committed to defacing the building?
This place is severely lacking in havoc. Not even the occasional trash can fire to break up the tedium. I thought I'd mix it up, you know. Summon the forces of crime and social chaos with a wall-sized invitation.
I have an opinion on this. Want to hear it?
Yeah?
I love public art. Don't mind us. Keep doing what you're doing.
Thanks. I'm sure the inspiration will come to me now that I have an official RCM stamp of approval.
She means the opposite.
Do you know anything about the recent murder?
I ain't no snitch, pigstein. Go forth and forage in someone else's shit. No shortage of squealers in these parts.
Actually, there is a shortage of people who talk to us in a normal, calm, informative manner.
We weren't put on this earth to make your life pleasant, fucko.
I'll catch you later, Cindy.
Watch your back, ungulate. You've got eyes on you.
Good lord. That kid's got issues, man. Jesus. She's nice? Not really. And that's what the narrator says. Through what you said, she meant the opposite.
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic.
Reconstruct the movement.
The tire tracks were left here by an unknown event that took place some days ago. It's a
Look
message
at that.
written in the language of burnt rubber.
Start, crashed, reversed, and then turn and left.
Some of that rubber stuck to the tiles right in front of the whirling in rags. This is point A. The driver started there
Okay.
and then accelerated straight into the fence, left a hole big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry, according to the cafeteria manager.
What happened next?
The driver proceeded to back out of the yard, barely stopping before hitting the adjacent building. Before heading south, must have been in a hurry.
A car drove through the fence.
You are correct. This is a rather motor carriage friendly city.
Is this connected to the case?
I'm not sure. There are plenty of traffic accidents waiting to happen in Martinez. With the jam right here on the roundabout, I would keep them separate.
You could follow the track south. There seems to be a canal there. See where they went, if you find the time.
Okay. It's obviously we've seen the tracks before. We've seen them. They were here. Like quite literally here. Sorry. Nearby here, anyway. Oh, we didn't see here. Roy's Pawn Shop, fast cash for faster times. We can sell stuff there, maybe. Oh, gloves. Hey, we don't have any gloves. Nice. Okay. I look ridiculous. Water lockout of order until Wednesday, 7:15.
A couple of indicator lights are missing from this control panel. Loose wires dangle from the now vacant holes. In the middle is a lever. Beneath it, a small metal plaque. This panel usually closes the water lock, turning it into a bridge that lets you cross the canal. But there's a crashed salmon and butter sign in the way. Pulling the lever probably won't do anything.
Okay, well, we can pull it anyway just to see.
You pull the lever all the way up until the metal clicks against the contact pins. You hear a soft clunk. Then, nothing happens.
Release the lever.
A spring brings the lever back to its original position. You still need to close the water lock to get across the canal. Some other way. Wasn't there a sign over there saying functionality will be restored on Wednesday morning?
Yep. Yep, I saw that. Okay. We haven't done one of these in a long while, so we might as well do that. Quick save as well. And